today. From NRG Stadium.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Randy Gregory. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Stroud to throw it. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. Back to the ground with Pierce. The numbers for him from a week ago. A boatload of carries, 135 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does, and they want to make sure they get him there.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he gets it down to the 32. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10. Stroud. Over the middle, complete. It's Pierce. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Stroud out of the gun here. Escaping the pressure right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Broncos are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season. And add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at the 20. After the interception, here's Wilson. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Now Wilson. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that's going to make it 4th down. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give them a good 10 yards on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Oh, look at the juke. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 60 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. Flushed out right. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's a gain of 6 on the 1st down run. This 2nd and 4. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Damian Pierce with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's 1st score here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. That time a 6-play drive. And it was Damian Pierce closing things out with a touchdown run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 36. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Now 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down. Wilson. This one swung out to Williams. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A 1st carry for Samaje Perine. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Williams is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball. And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 7. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. Stroud on 3rd down now.
Forced out to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Back deep is a very dangerous Mike Hughes. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 35, here's a 2nd and 8.
Here's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that his defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
Will Anderson
showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. On 3rd down, Wilson. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Riley Dixon now to punt it away. And this is away, and I don't think Landry will get a chance to return here. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. 83 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud.
Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud.
Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
A run for Pierce out of the gun.
And
give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd down and 6.
Looking to throw. Stroud escaping the pressure right. Pushes him over. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it.
Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Christian Watson
with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. On first down, Wilson.
Short throw caught by Dulcich.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down. From midfield now, here's Wilson.
Short throw caught by Dulcich.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Throwing is Wilson. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. On first down, here's Stroud.
Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw yet again here.
Dancing to his left.
That's complete to Pierce.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Now here's Stroud on 3rd down.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10.
The offense getting set again. We spotlight Javonte Williams, the running back.
And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Couldn't do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling plays to win the game first? That becomes the burden of the play caller.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And he'll be brought down at the 27. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. To throw again is Wilson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And the Texans are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've come upon halftime. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Desmond King picks it, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Now Stroud. Going right back to Wilson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Stroud, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was C.J. Stroud who finished off that drive with the touchdown run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 2nd down and 4. The play fake. Here's Wilson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Now Wilson.
Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he's going to get this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Short throw caught by Dulcich.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now it's Wilson.
Screenplay set up for Williams.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. They run again with the fullback Burton. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Mike Burton.
His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Broncos are back within a score.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Pierce takes it straight ahead.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they still have some tough games to come. And keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. And Stroud now to throw.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Randy Gregory able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Steps away to his left. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Stroud looking to throw.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
3rd and goal. Stroud.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Mike Hughes came crashing in that time, got the sack. Tucker's kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for Denver. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added on to their lead, but that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, but we know that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Pierce will try to pick it up. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And Watson has it right side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. Here's Stroud. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Stroud off the play fake. Rolling to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Stroud to throw it. Flush to his right. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw on 3rd down, Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not a knock. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Jerry Hughes just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's Williams on the catch. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here.
Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Texans defense stands tall.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Stroud looks to throw.
Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Try to take this home. They'll run.
And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. Tucker's kick is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead.
So that one, CD. Scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Houston, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead they fall to 5-7. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.